my top 5 most underrated artists of all time. And we're going to start with MJG.
No love business, you gotta watch who your friends
I'm thinking about hard times, freeing my mind. Who in the fuck gon' be my crutch? Holding me up, helping me out, making sure that I stay in touch. Where do I sleep? Who do I turn to when I be low on my cash? Who am I down with when 50 niggas be talking about kicking my ass? Who is my friends? Who is my foes? Who do I ask when I wanna know something about something when I don't know nothing? My ignorance keeping me out in the cold. Who do I call when I'm in need of a ride in somebody else's car? How do I get from point A to B if B is just too far? Where can I get alone? Where can I use the phone? Who's gonna give me the permission to make a decision to come up within their house and live? When will I drive a Beamer, take my clothes to the cleaners? How can I know? Will I forever be paying my dues? Will I forever be singing the blues? Where will I find the shoulder when I be wanting to lean? Know what I mean? When I be needing some justification, stuck in the fucking same location. Who is the friend that's helping me? Who is the buster that's hurting me? Who can I trust? Will you be there when the going is tough? Will I be hanging with dick in the dust? Who gonna share my load when it's too heavy to carry? Or will I go crazy pulling the load alone, constantly getting my hustle on? When will I finally see, kinda suspect or even actually know who is my real friend sticking to thin and who in the fuck is the foe?
Hey, man, I sometimes when I be listening to music, I be thinking like, why these people ain't getting celebrated like some of these other artists? Is something wrong with my ears? Am I hearing right? MJG to me, lyrically, and the way he delivers his bars is like he's second to none. You can put him on a record with anybody that cannot kill MJG. It's impossible. You can put him on a record with Hove, Nas, anybody. It's impossible to kill MJG. His presence is just too powerful. Pause. But another artist that's highly underrated that I think that y'all be like, Trev, you tripping. He ain't underrated. He got celebrated. He just wild out and lost his position.
Boy, DC, SPN in building. Jesus, my changes freezes. Ice so clear you see form like Zimas. Display colors like a 60-inch Zenith. The chickens lovers, they be all on it. My SB charm, snatch the chick off your arm. Look, I ain't bragging, my dough stretch like wagon. Worse than Bin Laden or Saddam with a bomb. Remain calm or I'm toe tagging. I stay scorching like Olympic torches. I steer portions, you walk down Air Forces. Bentleys and Rolls Royces. That's just a mere portion of the fortune. I'm about that change like metamorphosis. Look, I change clothes and go. Got a shower in the office. You little cowards back office. Before I give out last showers with the tourists. If you ain't talking about dollars, then you lost this. Just know we got it. What it cost us, you can't outfloss us. Yeah, me and Lil C. We park cars, then we party like R in the middle of the sea. Sieg and Young Gunner. Just off jeans, man, I made about 100 mil, that is. Now how real that is. Rest in peace, liquor crash to the semen. 50 shots screaming with no fair warning. Mac 10 with the red beam gleaming, ready to ride by or walk up on them. Now if the feds come and get me in the morning, best believe nigga getting bailed by the evening. I do anything to stop mama from mourning. So often killers come, I'm squeezed it. Murder attempt, the case they gave me. Held without bail from the way press painted me. He's a menace like Lorenz in that flick, but he don't hold his glick with a twist. He hold it with a grip, kinda stiff. Now people, the fifth tell me to lose the chain, and I resist. He back, click, leave me stiff with 2 to the brain. Now with if I peep game, take his fifth, give him 2 to his frame.
Hey, big shout out to Beanie Sigel, man. I feel like nah sometimes when it comes to Beanie Sigel, man. But some of them records with Hove, Beanie Sigel was eating on some of them records with Hove, man. Hove, I feel like his career was held back, man. I feel like when Dipset came along with that flavor and that style too, State Property got overshadowed, man. Beans is, I don't even want to say it like it. I was about to say something super plausible, but Beans is nice. That's a better way to describe it. Beans is nice. I listen back to some of them albums, I'll be like, God, this nigga was rapping his ass off. And the beef with him and Kiss. Kiss is an underrated artist too. That's an honorable mention. People celebrate Kiss. He's on a lot of features. He's underrated for the level of what he's put out. He be chasing the money too bad though. He need to stop trying to be commercial and just rap, nigga. But Beanie Sigel, highly underrated artist, man. Next up, to me, ooh wee. I don't know if y'all gonna be feeling this one, but to me, nigga can rap, man.
BBSing, nothing less than how we steppin'. Coops kidded, cuties with it, sleazy dressin'. See me flexin', through the hood, these be stressin'. Illegal search, trying to find weapons for gun possession. Never want for questions, every move made is destined. Black professors, let's take it back to the essence. Another version of the Goldie Mad Pimp serving. Convinced the urban, Project Ghetto Prince emerging. Half Hispanic, hollow chips, massive damage. The path was granted, loaded gas, plastic cannon. Chipped up, live by morals, don't get it mixed up. This what? Millionaire strut with the crisp cut. Switched up, slow going, gold showing. Dough flowing, eyes don't lie, hoes knowing. Main attraction, lace love in the latest fashion. Trained in macking, never rocking, gators slashing. Assorted wear, AZ firm extraordinaire. Make it more severe, locking shit down, all this year.
Nowhere to go from here but the top of the sphere. Nothing stopping us here, we locking us here. With the black toaster by my hip bone. Fuck.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
AZ, man. He done murked Nas before on records. Now, if I want to talk about somebody that done on Nas' first album, man, that was AZ song, man. That wasn't Nas song, that was AZ song that he gave for Nas. And Sugar Hill, man, a hit. Every feature that he been on was a hit. The Firm album, man. Up top, folk, tell me why y'all don't embrace AZ. Is he lame or something? What's wrong, man? I need to know. He don't entertain y'all or nothing. Or what's the problem? Why y'all don't rock with AZ, man? AZ make phenomenal records. You can't ask for nothing else. I know a lot of folks be wanting to be entertained. They want something for the club. They want something to dance to. They want something with some heavy bass or something. Girls want something to twerk to or something they can make an Instagram story about with the quotables. I want bars and good beats and substance and the fly. That's all I need, man. Something to ride to where you got me thinking. And them bars just hitting back to back. That's all I ask for. My next artist, we talked about him on the double disc conversation. On the Transferring Energy episode, the double disc. He's underrated. He's from a location where I haven't seen many artists go mainstream. Nobody but David Banner. And besides that, David Banner don't even get the love he deserves. He's underrated, to be honest. But this artist, the talent that he display, it's different.
Hug on a curb and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cut the screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now we're riding smooth as stature. Take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Crawl with the trunk and bang. I be throwed in the game, mine.
It should be a crime to be that talented and to be that underrated. The quality, the raps, the production. He's so cold on production. It's crazy with live instrumentation and all of that. He came out around the time. So many rappers came out around 2010 that some of them got left in what 2010 might go down in history as the year that majority of the most talented artists came out at the same time. You had Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean, J. Cole, Big K.R.I.T, Kendrick Lamar, and so many other people came from their tree. And then you had another artist from that tree. And to me, he's the number one most underrated artist of all time. But before I get to him, I'm gonna continue on with Big K.R.I.T. It's a crime. That shit wrong. What y'all do to K.R.I.T? That's wrong, dog. Go listen to that music, man. That's wrong, man. People, I understand people want what they want and they like what they like. And a lot of individuals are programmed. You niggas are programmed, man, to like what you like. You programmed because you listen to the radio station and you think that shit is hot and it ain't hot. You think that shit is quality and it ain't quality. You think that shit fly and it ain't fly. That's a lame ass shit, man. You program. Turn Sirius off. Turn your local radio station off, and you decide what you want to hear, man. And then you tell me if what they programming you with is fly or not. You listening to that bullshit, man. And these talented individuals are getting looked over because y'all celebrating that dumb shit. I'm pissed off right now, man. For real, I'm peacefully pissed off. Let me play this last artist, man.
Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, I hear every like piece of press I do. That's the one thing that the reoccurring theme is like, you underrated, you should be this and that, and I feel it a lot, but it's like at this point, I don't. The more I talk about it, the more everybody gonna say that I'm whining, complaining. So, I mean, if the people missing out, they missing out. At this point, I'm just trying to focus on my fans, and I'm just trying to shine. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do and have fun with my people and fuck with who fuck with me.
With that being said, like, how do you keep your spirits up? How do you keep this positive energy?
Definitely pouring another one of these shots to everybody in the meantime.
That's how it goes. It's the shots that do it, probably. But it's not always easy to be positive because I know in my heart where I could be. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm not trying to just sit up here and just keep doing interviews complaining about stuff. It could be this person for that person for that person for, but it's probably my fault some way somehow. But I know one thing: I make great music. I know my album is great. I know the singles is great. I know all the other songs is great, and I know, some way somehow these songs is gonna find their way into people's heart.
I love hip hop, man. But I think like a lot of the fans and a lot of the people that embrace hip hop are like cowboy fans. Delusional. Every year y'all think you're gonna win the Super Bowl. And y'all don't do it. Real talk, man. I think most of y'all are delusional and programmed. Wale got records with Lady Gaga. The Lotus Flower Bomb record that was nominated for a Grammy with Miguel. Bad. Songs with Rihanna, Drake, Rick Ross. Classic albums with Seinfeld. Representing DC, man. Quality music. Ain't never dropped a bad album. Y'all probably feel like I'm on this nigga nuts or whatever. Pause. But guess what, man? I'm tripping off of the fandom. But you like what you like. That was my top 5 most underrated artists of all time, man. MJG, Beanie Sigel, AZ, Big K.R.I.T, and Wale. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show, though, man. You are very appreciated. I'm thankful for your presence. And be careful about the energy you transfer with others. Peace, love, plenty of abundance. Make sure you go get you some money, and I'm out. Chill.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.